Oh man, this is a big one. Google just launched a huge update in Google Search Console. And if you don't know, Google Search Console is how to index web pages, how to view specific analytics on how your website is doing. But now they have an amazing AI integration. And I'm going to show you specifically how to use it, but more importantly, give you specific prompts to use with this AI integration so you can get a lot more insight and be able to leverage that insight to dramatically improve your ranking and overtake your competition. Let's go. All right, in case you don't know, Google Search Console gives you a variety of different insights with your website and what is going on with it as far as performance, clicks, impressions. You can see if what pages are indexed, what pages aren't indexed. You can see page ranking, average position, a bunch of different stuff. But this change is really next level because it allows you to not have to learn the ins and outs and granularity of where to find stuff. You can use the built-in AI to give you a lot of different insights and information. There's some really cool ways that I'm going to show you how to use this to leverage this so you can get the most bang for your buck. So where you find this and where this change is if you go into the performance tab, you go over here, there's this little blue list thing. You hit that, and here is the AI powered configuration. So it does some default example prompts here, but this is just like any other AI. You prompt it and you see what information you can get from it. So here are some example prompts. How is my traffic compared to last month? Show me queries containing how to or what is my USA pages click-through rate last week. So those are some very basic prompt examples, and this is only going to get more advanced and give you even more and more insight as time goes by. But I'm going to show you some really good prompts to get started with that are a little bit more advanced than these, and going to give you a little bit more insight from your website that you can leverage. And then I'm going to show you a really next level way to really use this to not game the system. I don't really want to say that, but pretty much game the system and leverage your average ranking and get it ranking even higher with what I'm going to show you here in just a second. But so here's some really good prompts that you can use that are pretty cool with this tool. So for transactional searches, people who are ready to buy, you can do show me queries with strong buying intent. These are the keywords that drive actual revenue, not just traffic. For local businesses, you can try, show me queries with local intent. So this will surface people searching for businesses near them, your potential walk-in customers, and local leads. For product or service comparisons, show me, try me, comparison, and evaluation queries. So these are your shoppers who are actively weighing their options. They're close to a buying decision. And lastly, for price-conscious searchers, show me queries containing words like price, cost, how much, or estimate. These are people that want to know what things cost, and they're in research mode, but they are serious. So these are good queries to get more insight as to what people are searching for and how they are searching. Now I want to show you the low-hanging fruit strategy, how you can get the most out of this and target and optimize the traffic that you're already getting. So here's the prompt I want you to use. If you go in here, you do show me queries with strong buying intent. You hit enter. It's going to adjust it. Here's a selected suggested configuration. So it'll do this sometimes. And so it's the same thing. I'm going to hit apply. And then this is going to show me the queries with strong buying intent. So then what I want to do is click average position. So the average search position. And then I want to go down here and I want to look at positions that are 3 and above. So you can filter this out. So that's the highest positions. So I want to start. So these are all ones. I don't want to focus on the ones because they're already ranking very, very well. I want to work on the ones that are 3 and above. Probably start with the ones that are like 3 to 5. And these are what I want to focus on because they're already ranking. They're just not on page 1 or 2. So I want to get them up to page 1 or 2 so I can optimize the traffic. Because once you get them up to page 1 or 2, traffic is going to substantially increase. And that means more leads, more people come to your website, more people buying, more appointments, all the things. So then what I want to do is I want to look through these that are 3 and above maybe I want to start with like 3.2, 3.5, whatever. And I want to take these search terms, these keywords that are here. This is for like a med spa. So these are all med spa related terms. But I want to take these terms, and then I want to pick which ones I want to do. And then I want to go and create content around them so I can increase our ranking, increase the visibility so that we can get more traffic and increase the ranking of these keywords of our website that they're ranking for. And content will do that. SEO optimized blogging will do that. I personally use a specific program for this. So this is Arvo. There's a link below. You guys can try this out for free. This is amazing SEO blogging software, the best that I have found, because it's highly customizable to your brand. So you can upload all of your brand assets, your knowledge base, your website, any training materials. You can do your sitemap. You can do your focused keywords, all of your brand assets, your photos, YouTube channel, and it'll build SEO optimized blog articles around your targeted keyword, including your brand assets. So basically all you do is you can take that keyword, you put the keyword here, you can create a title if you want, or it'll do one for you based on the keyword that you enter. So again, you want to go here and you want to take these search terms, these keywords, and you just want to copy and paste them in here. Hit add keywords, and it'll generate an input for you. I'm going to show you kind of what that looks like. So it'll generate an input for you, and so it'll generate an input for you, which will kind of look like this. These are just sample keywords that I was using. But here is where you can go in and you can configure all of this. So if I go into, so here's one for like a personal injury lawyer. If I can go in here, you can see how I can add more keywords in here. I can go to the knowledge base and connect my website to use as a knowledge base. I can also internally link, it'll add my sitemap, so it'll link all of my pages together, which to improve authority and combine everything together so people are staying within my website and other service pages, money pages. It'll externally link to other trusted sources, or you can do your own. You can add your own images, or it'll generate your own images for you. You can add your own YouTube, or it'll do a relevant YouTube video for you. So it's very customizable. So it's not like using ChatGPT or Claude or Perplexity where it's going to build an article and then you have to go in and add all the bells and whistles. This will do it for you, and it'll add in your brand voice, your brand assets, all that stuff. So here's like some generated articles just to kind of show you what this does. So like this is like AI productivity tools for small business. Here's an image. It'll do a table of contents. Here is key takeaways. This is good for like AI reviews. And then it's going to list out and build out this article with all of your brand assets. It's going to internally link to your other service or money pages automatically. It's going to create excerpts. It's going to have everything built out and optimized for SEO. So if I open this up, you can kind of see the internal SEO bells and whistles that would take you hours. So it has your focus keyword here, meta description, image with alt text. And you can use the built-in AI to revise if you don't like something. You can highlight it, add keywords, rewrite it, or there's an AI assistant. You can add it to be like, add 2 paragraphs on this, add 1 paragraph on this. So it's highly customizable, but you can kind of see the H1s, H2s, all this is optimized for SEO out of the box. And then I can link this to any website and auto-publish this stuff. So literally in a couple of minutes, I can go in here and create articles for all of these keywords, all of these search terms. And over time, you're going to slowly watch your average search position start to increase dramatically because you're creating all of this content based on the keywords that people are already searching for, that you're already ranking for. You just need to rank higher for. So that's it. That's the biggest change with Google Search Console, and how to actually leverage it to your advantage using Arvo to really start to capitalize on this. Because the built-in AI is great to get these different insights, but if you don't act on them and have a strategy around them, you're not going to see any change. So this is a real strategy that's working really, really good right now, that you can leverage using the new AI insights. And this is only going to get better. They just rolled this out not very long ago. So like anything, they're going to continue to improve upon it. It's going to get a lot better and a lot more usable in the future. And when it does, I'll be back to tell you how to leverage that for increased ranking, increased traffic, all the things. So that's it. Hopefully that helps. I'll talk to you guys later.